Welcome to South Auckland Woodturners Guild with another quick tip for you. This time we're going to add a bed extension to our Nova Neptune. Maybe not so quick, but it's certainly a worthwhile addition if you want that extra length of bed. And I hope it's not too much of a struggle. I'm going to try my best to do it by myself, as most of you may be on your own in your workshop as well. We don't want you dropping this lump of steel on your toe, but you could get help from within the house perhaps. Okay, first of all, we just need to prepare the end of the lathe by totally removing the little gate that stops the tailstock coming off the end of the lathe. Okay, so that's out of the way. Next, we should unwrap the piece of steel that we're going to put in there and get it out of its box and onto the floor. These weights of steel, the steel travels quite well, but the packaging often suffers. All right. Next, we just need to unwrap the little package of bolts. There are 4 bolts that we need to fit in, and we need to just check that each of the holes that the bolt is going to screw into are indeed good, clear, and ready to go. That is excellent. So let's just set these 4 bolts and washers where we can easily reach them. There are 4 bolts, 1 flat washer and 1 spring washer. So we have a supplied Allen key that fits the bolts. Now we want to get the lump of steel up where we can use it. So let's just pull up a couple of chairs and put them so that I can put a piece of wood between them. And the plan is that this has plain holes which our bolt needs to go through, and threaded holes if we want to add yet another bed extension. Now that is a little high for where we want to go, but that should allow us to loosely put in a bolt or 2. So we take each of these bolts, a spring washer and a flat washer, and then we can loosely, you can see down the gap there, we can get that into the hole it's aiming for and finger tighten it. We can do the same with all 4. All right, yeah, there. Now let's just take that wood away and let it swing on the bolts and move the tailstock and wriggle that until we can get the tailstock over, exactly central, over that gap, holding the end up. We're going to tighten that as good as we can, and then we can tighten all the bolts. Now if you want to make it a little bit quicker and easier, you can take a section of one of those Allen keys and put it in a ratchet so that you can tighten these with a little more ease. Okay, now the moment of truth, we should just be able to unlock the tailstock and slide it away, and we have a good bed extension for our future use.